Hey Scorpio, welcome back to another round of weekly readings. I hope the past week has treated you well. If it hasn't, sending blessings out to you for better times ahead. I don't have any new announcements for this week, so let's just get straight into it. On the pre-shuffle, on the split there, I had the Two of Cups with the Page of Cups show up. So I don't know if we're headed towards love in this reading or what, but I'm excited to find out. So if we could get some cards out for Scorpio, please, that would be much appreciated. Nine of Wands, 10 of Swords, 8 of Cups, the Judgment, and 6 of Cups. Interesting with the Fool at the bottom. Similar themes showing up today, but very different in the same breath. I just did Capricorns, and they had the Judgment and 6 of Cups show up at the top of the spread as well. So we'll see. Yeah, Scorpio, it looks like you have your guard up, you have your walls up in a situation, and are walking away. There's a lot of energy here up top of walking away. And I feel like feeling burned by a situation is what I'm hearing here, okay? With this 9 of Swords or 9 of Wands energy here, it's this defensiveness. But not to the point that you're not letting anybody in, but certainly you're wary. You're wary of things. Skeptical and getting even. With both of these, it's in matters of love, so matters of the heart and matters of the mind. And so I'm feeling like you're having to walk away from a situation, and you are actively throwing up boundaries around, whether it's a person or a job or something like that. You're actively throwing up those boundaries around you and making it very clear as well. It might be something that this is new for you and you're having to slowly build this practice up. But whatever it involves, it's something that, I'm hearing mind, body, and soul that you're having to release and let go of and walk away from. Okay, so it's big with the Judgment here, with the Major coming off the top. This isn't something that's a small matter. This is something that's a fairly significant shift for you in your life. I feel like whatever it is that you're leaving behind, and I am feeling a relationship here with the Cups showing up, but it's something that the fire hadn't completely died out between you and this person. There's something there that made it difficult to walk away from because there was still feelings for this person or this situation. Okay. And so, whether you know it or not, though, this is a good thing. Letting go, releasing, trusting that you've made the right decision. You can see that over the horizon, the sun is shining here. And even with these first 3 cards, there isn't a lot of negative energy associated with it. I think you have more clarity in your mind about the situation than you do in your heart. I think it's a little harder to walk away heart-wise than it is logically, that this is the right thing to do. Okay. With the 6 of Cups energy here, I actually want to clarify that because it isn't entirely clear to me. And before I go on and do more, I want to tie that up right now. For some of you, I feel like it's a sense of listening to that part of yourself that you can trust. I'm hearing getting back to yourself again. One more shuffle here. Sorry guys if that's loud. I slam it down on the table. It's not very often I'll go back. I definitely don't watch whole videos. Sometimes I'll go back just for sound pickup and stuff and watch a couple minutes of a video. And I never realized just how loud those cards slamming down were until I had done that. So 6 of Cups is clarified by clubs. 6 of Cups is clarified by the Magician energy here. Gemini, Virgo energy. I'm just hearing like there's something about from the past, and I want to recreate that. There's fond memories of the past in that heart space that you're wanting to create. Tell us a little bit more about this magician. That's curious. The King of Wands. I think it's a piece of yourself, Scorpio. Like, I know King of Wands, you're looking at fire signs. But it's almost describing like the energy. There's an energy that you've missed about yourself that you're going to get back, or that you want to get back leaving this situation, and you know it. Like I said, if you don't know it, it's going to become clearer. There's something that you miss, I feel, something that you want to manifest it back into your life again, that has to do with you feeling like you're in a position of not control or authority, but like you have mastery over your life, that you're in the driver's seat is a better way to describe it. Your confidence, not like within yourself, more than anything at all. Your ability to be open and vulnerable and stand in your confidence and your sure-footedness. That's what I'm getting. Queen of Swords energy there at the bottom of the deck. With the Fool energy at the bottom, like it's like a new beginning, which again speaks to the Magician card, right? Like wanting to manifest something within yourself, I believe. So tell us more about this situation here for Scorpio. So you've got 3 of Pentacles, 7 of Cups, and the 2 of Wands. That 2 of Wands have been popping up a lot for everyone today. I just heard U2's song. I still haven't found what I'm looking for. I just feel this, there's this, and this right here, there's this real activity here. And you're not, it's not like you're going back to the past. Like some of the readings today, we've had to go back to the past to explore that a little bit in order for people to move forward. Like with Ace of Pentacles here at the bottom. But for you, it's like you're actively manifesting right now is the energy that I'm getting. You're through that past stuff, and here you are moving on from something. This Ace of Pentacles here, the promise of new beginnings, and it's rooted, it's grounded, it's tangible, right? There's this real energy of working collaboratively or working on a creative aspect of yourself. There's something involving creativity here, potentially communication through creativity, because communication is a form of creativity, right? Of expression. And I feel like there's this energy here of having a lot of different ways to go. And I think this is why this walking away here in the mind hasn't been as difficult, because it's almost like, there's so many options for you ahead. And this is where the difficulty lies now is, okay, I've got all these choices, and where should I start first is what I'm hearing, right? So where do I start first? So you're very future oriented. And overall, you've got big plans for yourself. Like whenever I see this 2 of Wands card here, it reminds me of that when we've walked away from something and we're in the midst of making choices, it's like we've got big dreams, okay? We've got real big dreams for ourselves. This isn't small Mickey Mouse stuff. Like this is like thinking big, which again resonates with this energy up here of like, I'm getting myself back. I'm getting back to the seat of my power sort of thing and manifesting that which I truly want. But there's a bit of period of sometimes choice. There's a paradox of choice, right? It's like there's so many choices to make. It's like where should I start? And kind of honing that down. And I think that's probably your biggest challenge at this point, because you do have big dreams for yourself. But this is just beginning. You're kind of it's not like the ace right at the very beginning. I think that's in the future, or the past, sorry. But you're 3 to the 7. So you're just venturing out on this and putting things into action now. Okay. Yeah. Tell us more about this situation for Scorpios, please. Boy, it's all about new beginnings today. For some, it hasn't happened yet. For some, it's just starting. And for people like you, 6 of Wands here. For people like you, you're actively in it. And working towards even more. 5 of Swords at the bottom. This comes after a period of great frustration and a lot of stress, probably in decision making. with respect to walking away from whatever this was up here, whoever or whatever. So, I mean, again, this Two of Wands energy with the Six of Wands, I don't see you attaining the Six of Wands just yet. But again, I see this as you thinking big and thinking like the sky's the limit, right? And it's almost like this energy of manifestation, in that you will create that which you want, that which you desire, by not only taking action towards it, by feeling it in your bones, by seeing yourself in whatever situation it is that you'd like to be in. Okay, so you're picturing yourself winning, you're picturing yourself being in the spotlight. Some of you may be working towards a position where you are seen by the masses, and that can be celebrated, the spotlight's on you sort of thing. So I mean, this could be acting, this could be writing, this could be being a speaker. Yeah, the Hierophant here and the King of Wands again showing up. This is beautiful. I love it when this happens. Hangman at the bottom. To me, that's more past energy. Who did we talk about with this Hierophant energy? Was it, was it Leo maybe? No, it was Capricorn. Again, this is the height of nirvana here. This is making it to the top. This is all of your dreams coming true. This is self-actualization, okay? Which is fantastic energy. And so it's almost like you see yourself this way, and my goodness, I almost see you achieving it. Like, I see this being a real possibility for you if you manifest this. You are a very good manifester, and you're actively working on that right now, that's for sure. Again, clarification coming up with the King of Wands twice. This is you in the seat of your own energy again. This is you coming through this and coming out the other end just as you used to be, the old version of yourself, is what I'm getting. Because again, it's clarified with the clarifying card up above, the King of Wands. Let's see. I haven't done any Moonology today. I'm going to just get some advice for you before we close up the reading. This is super straightforward for you today, Scorpio. You are on the right track, because I remember there's a lot of your readings where the clarity is just not there. There's a lot of confusion going on, maybe some of this energy here, a lot of not knowing what to do. This situation, like, it's all muddled up and stuff, but today it is crystal darn clear. So if this is resonating with you, you are on the right track. My goodness. And it's potentially you walking away from someone or something, okay, that I think you had great feeling for, and manifesting a future for yourself. And sometimes it's when we leave behind negative situations, negative energy, when we can leave that and put our boundaries up and set healthy limits, because this is a healthy boundary here. This is not like, she's not blockading herself off from the whole entire world, but she's putting up healthy boundaries. When you can do that, it's almost then that things will come in and things will start to flow much more easily. Okay, it's like, I don't want to say effortless, because I don't believe in effortless, but with ease. Okay, so any advice for our lovely Scorpios today who seem to be on the right track? Any advice here? Have faith in your dreams. Yeah, I'll say confidence is the key to your success. Here's this kind of fiery energy. I don't know if you've got some Leo in your chart, or like I said, some fire in your chart, but this is what I'm feeling for you today. You're coming across as the energy of the King of Wands. Any other, and please don't think that this is, again, don't get hung up, male, female, that sort of thing. It's all about energy, right? Masculine, feminine energies. You might have a lot of masculine energy in your chart. I'm just going to put these away because I'm actually not looking. So final advice for our beautiful Leos. Leos, see what I mean? Scorpios. For our beautiful Scorpios. your hard work is paying off. Step out of your comfort zone. Okay, that did show up in that gob pile, that gob of cards that just jumped out earlier on. The energy is gaining momentum. So I think, there isn't a lot of advice here because you're already on the right track. You're already doing everything that you need to be doing. If anything, this just serves as confirmation for somebody that may need to hear it, or just kind of like the satisfaction of realizing like, I'm doing this and I'm going to get there. A little extra motivation for you. But and like I said, none of this is just passive and just good luck. Like, you are actively taking steps towards this and manifesting the future that you want. There's some of you out there that may need to take a risk. If you're in this decision here right now where you're still trying to decide before you take something forward, it's encouraging you to maybe take that option that's quite appealing to you, but you're holding yourself back a little bit because you're like, oh, like that makes me feel a little uneasy, or it's just not within your comfort zone, right? But that would be really the only advice, because it looks like most of you are well on your way to getting that which you desire in life. So well done, Scorpio, well done. And you have a beautiful week ahead. If this resonated with you, if you enjoyed watching the video, please be sure to leave a like behind. If you haven't already subscribed, please consider doing so and hitting that little notification bell so that you can get readings, little alerts and stuff like that when I release the readings. I do try to keep it to Friday, Saturday, Sundays. I really try to keep it to the weekends, even just based on my own schedule. But, sometimes things happen that can be a bit thrown off. So, again, another good reason to have that little notification turned on. All the best, Scorpio. We'll talk to you next week. Bye for now.